on Martha's Vineyard is a magical time.
Your busiest time of year?
Definitely summer. You know, it's coming up. This is kind of the calm before the storm right now.
And a business with a simple logo is part of that magic.
I mean, it doesn't get much more simple than that. But it's worked, and people recognize it.
The story of the Black Dog business began when Captain Robert Douglas opened the doors to what would become a beloved island institution. But where did the name come from? Well, a dog named Black Dog, of course.
It was my pet as a family growing up with my brothers and my family, and to see it grow and to see it expand from the island of Martha's Vineyard to coastal communities up and down the East Coast has always been a surprise for us, and is an amazing thing to watch.
The tavern, the business that started it all, quickly became a gathering place for locals and visitors, drawn by its flavorful fare and continued welcoming atmosphere.
It's always on our list of places to go to when you're on the vineyard. Clam
Best
chowder.
place for lunch. Yep.
Clam chowder is excellent.
Captain Douglas's son, Robert Douglas Jr., continues to have a close tie to the business.
So I've walked along here many times over the years, and I've always wondered, what is the story behind this cannon?
My dad found this gun up outside of Boston in a salvage yard in 1970. He wanted the gun, the guy wouldn't sell it. He said, if you change your mind, let us know. A couple months later, phone rang and says, hey, I'll bring you the gun, but the only truck that can carry it already has this southern longleaf yellow pine on it, so you got to buy the wood too. They dropped the cannon where it is today, it's never moved, and they dropped the lumber, and the lumber became the actual Black Dog Tavern.
In 1971, the tavern opened its doors, a restaurant, a bakery.
You talk to other people and they're like, all right, I can't go on vacation without seeing somebody in that shirt.
Now, what about a clothing brand?
They expanded to retail because the cooks started to wear a uniform. So what they did was they took the silhouette of the Black Dog. The sign behind me is actually a 3D sculpture of the dog. They put that on a two-dimensional print on the t-shirt, and the cook started to wear it. Well, very soon thereafter, customers started to request the cooks to sell them the t-shirt.
Although the business has grown, Pasillo says one thing never changes. When the dog days of summer come to a close, the lights at the Black Dog Tavern never dim.
In some ways, it's a love story, a man and his dog.
Yeah, that's how it started. And that's what, you know, in the year-round piece of it is what kind of, I think, keeps us going here on the island, because we're different than a lot of businesses that open and close. You know, we try to have that light on. That's still a kind of an ode to Captain Bob and try to be the year-round business for us.
And before starting the Black Dog, the tavern, Captain Robert Douglas traveled around with Black Dog, the dog, on his tall ship, the Shenandoah. They visited coastal communities, many that have inspired locations for current Black Dog stores.